Welcome to Before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council agenda for the meeting of Monday, July 29th, 2019. There are 47 items on the agenda this week. Coverage begins at 5:15 with the Zoning Subcommittee meeting chaired by Councilor Anthony T. Zambudo. Just one item on their agenda, pursuant to Council Order 19-110, this is regarding the petition of National Grid to install underground electric conduits on Ward Street in accordance with Plan Number 26592278. At 5:30, we move on to the Public Safety Subcommittee meeting chaired by Councilor Ira Novoselsky. The committee will discuss the following items. First, pursuant to Council Order 18-352, this is a motion of Councilor Rizzo that the City Council request Dan Cameron from National Grid to appear before a City Council subcommittee to discuss measures both the city and residents can take to prepare for winter storms that could cause power outages and how the city and residents can deal with outages should they occur. Second, pursuant to Council Order 18-355, this is a motion presented by Councilor Rizzo that the mayor instruct the chief of police to appear before the City Council to discuss the increase in crime on Broadway, Coolidge Street, and Rose Street, as outlined in the October 24th, 2018 edition of the Revere Journal. Third, pursuant to Council Order 19-098, this is regarding the motion of Councilor Rotundo that the mayor requests the Director of Parking to use discretion when enforcing the provisions of Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 90, Section 20A.5, relative to the towing of vehicles after receiving 5 or more violations. Please note that the statute reads that the parking clerk may notify, as opposed to shall notify, the chief of police when requesting a vehicle be towed for delinquent violations. Though towing has been done in the past in accordance with state law, the current enforcement policy of towing any vehicle that has received 5 or more violations that have not been paid after 21 days is draconian and affects the poorest and most vulnerable residents of our city. Fourth, pursuant to Council Order 19-104, motion of Councilor Rotundo that the City of Revere look into the feasibility of placing Narcan and AED devices in facilities that serve the public and have public restrooms. The attempt of this motion is to address the issue of overdosing in public bathrooms and the issue of in-community heart attacks. At 5:55, we move on to the Appointments Subcommittee, chaired by Councilor Jessica A. Giannino. The committee has just one appointment to consider. Pursuant to Council Order 19-141, this is regarding the reappointment of Tufts Construction as a licensed drain layer. And please note that in order for an appointment to be confirmed by the full City Council, the appointee must attend the Appointments Subcommittee meeting. At 6 o'clock, we begin the Revere City Council meeting with a salute to the flag. Calendar item number 1, the roll call of members, and calendar item number 2, the approval of the journal of the regular meeting held on June 17th, 2019. Calendar item number 3, pursuant to Council Order 19-187, ETP scholarships will be awarded to 4 Revere High School recipients. Calendar item number 4, pursuant to Council Order 19-135, certificates of appreciation will be awarded to Nick Mulason, Joyce DiNuccio, Jane Rizzo, Debbie West, Sophia Forgione, Pamela Anderson, Eric Lampedecchio, Rose Napolitano, Heather Legere, Kelly Edmonds, and the owner of Volare, Chris Salerno, for their efforts in making the Revere Senior Prom a very successful event. Calendar item number 5. Pursuant to Council Order 19-150, this is a public hearing called as ordered on the loan order in the amount of $9.2 million for the Alden Mills Point of Pines Fire Station. Calendar item number 6. Pursuant to Council Order 19-110, this is from the Zoning Subcommittee report, the petition of National Grid to excavate, run, and maintain underground electric conduits together with such sustaining and protective fixtures as it may find necessary for the transmission of electricity on Ward Street, Revere, Massachusetts, in accordance with Plan Number 26592278. Calendar item number 7. Public Safety Subcommittee report. Pursuant to Council Order 18-352, this is regarding the motion presented by Councilor Rizzo that the City Council request Dan Cameron from National Grid to appear before a City Council subcommittee to discuss measures both the city and residents can take to prepare for winter storms that could cause power outages and how the city and residents can deal with outages should they occur. Calendar item number 8, pursuant to Council Order 18-355. This is regarding the motion presented by Councilor Rizzo in the Public Safety Subcommittee report that the mayor instruct the chief of police to appear before the City Council to discuss the increase in crime on Broadway, Coolidge Street, and Rose Street as outlined in the October 24th, 2018 edition of the Revere Journal. Calendar item number 9 under the Public Safety Committee. Pursuant to Council Order 19-098, motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor requests the Director of Parking to use discretion when enforcing the provisions of Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 90, Section 20A and a half, relative to the towing of vehicles after receiving 5 or more violations. Please note that the statute reads the parking clerk may notify, as opposed to shall notify, the chief of police when requesting a vehicle be towed for delinquent violations. Though towing has been done in the past in accordance with state law, the current enforcement policy of towing any vehicle that has received 5 or more violations that have not been paid after 21 days is draconian and affects the poorest and most vulnerable residents of our community. Calendar item number 10, pursuant to Council Order 19-104, motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the City of Revere look into the feasibility of placing Narcan and AED devices in facilities that serve the public and have public restrooms. The attempt of this motion is to address the issue of overdosing in public bathrooms and the issue of in-community heart attacks. Calendar item number 11 under the Appointments Subcommittee report pursuant to Council Order 19-141. This is regarding the communication from the mayor relative to the reappointment of Tufts Construction as a licensed drain layer. Pursuant to Rule number 23 of the City Council Rules of Order, the following motions are being reported out of committee with the recommendation that they be placed on file. Calendar item number 12. Pursuant to Council Order 18-159, this is the motion presented by Councilor McKenna and Councilor Janino that the city clerk be requested to research and draft an ordinance banning plastic straws and stirrers. It was brought to our attention from the DCR, the Revere Beautification Committee, and the Beachmont Improvement Committee that plastic straws and stirrers are the #1 items littering Revere Beach. As sand fills the straws, they get buried under the sand. This makes it impossible to remove straws during beach cleanups. Not only are plastic straws detrimental to Revere Beach, but they are environmentally toxic to sea life. Calendar item number 13, pursuant to Council Order 18-382, motion presented by Councilor Morabito that the mayor be requested to investigate the feasibility of consolidating trash pickup to Monday through Wednesday. Calendar item number 14, pursuant to Council Order 18-386, motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the City of Revere develop a linkage fee for residential and commercial development. Calendar item number 15, pursuant to Council Order 19-009, motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the city investigate the feasibility of providing an owner-occupied tax incentive for first responders. Calendar item number 16, pursuant to Council Order 19-031, this is regarding the motion presented by Councilor Morabito that the mayor be requested to establish a fund which allows 30% of revenue from any short-term rental local tax to go towards affordable housing assistance subject to approval of the City Council. Calendar item number 17, pursuant to Council Order 19-094. This is regarding the motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the City of Revere proceed with a 6-month moratorium on all residential properties greater than 6 units within the City of Revere. Further, that the mayor provide the City Council with any scope of work related to the master plan, retained traffic studies from previous development, and/or any proposed development communicated to the mayor's office or Bob O'Brien to help with the study of future development impact in the city's critical infrastructure, education, and health of the community. Communications, calendar item number 18, pursuant to Council Order 19-157. This is a communication from the mayor relative to the appointment of Mr. Anthony Severis of Revere as a constable for the City of Revere. Calendar item number 19, pursuant to Council Order 19-158. This is a communication from the mayor relative to the appointment of Mr. William Levy of Revere as a constable for the City of Revere. Calendar item number 20, pursuant to Council Order 19-159. This is a communication from the mayor relative to the appointment of Sean Farrell Excavation Incorporated of Quincy as a licensed drain layer. Calendar item number 21, pursuant to Council Order 19-160. This is a communication from the mayor relative to the appointment of Insight Contracting Incorporated of Winchester as a licensed drain layer. Calendar item number 22, pursuant to Council Order 19-161. This is a communication from the mayor relative to the Sonny Myers Park Grant, dated July 25th, 2019. Dear council members, I am writing to request approval of a City Council resolution to allow the city to file with the Massachusetts Executive Office of Energy and Environmental Affairs grant application for the Parkland Acquisitions and Renovations for Communities Park Program, PARC. The city is seeking this grant for the reconstruction of Sonny Myers Park. This project will include reconstruction of the facility, including replacement of the existing wood play structures and safety surface to accommodate ages 2 through 12, new seating and construction of a new perimeter ADA walkway. We intend to preserve the existing mature tree canopy of shade trees and enhance landscaping. The Department of Strategic Planning and Economic Development are seeking the funding to execute this project on behalf of the City of Revere. The resolution indicates that anticipated cost of this restoration project is $403,810 at some point prior to the end of 2019 calendar year. I will be seeking from the City Council an allocation of $403,810 to advance the construction. Please be advised that the city will be reimbursed for all of these funds. However, a condition of the park grant is that the city initially pays all of the project invoices and then seeks reimbursement. The park grant will cover 68%, $274,590.80 of the cost. The $129,219.20 will be allocated from the Community Investment Trust Fund. Thank you in advance for your consideration and your continued efforts to ensure the construction of quality recreation facilities to foster active lifestyles for the youth of Revere. Regards, Brian Arrigo, Mayor. Calendar item number 23. Pursuant to Council Order 19-162, this motion presented by Councilor McKenna, that the following special legislation be approved and forwarded to the state delegation. An act relative to duck hunting in densely populated areas, be it enacted by the Senate and the House of Representatives in the General Court assembled and by the authority of the same as follows. Section 1. No person shall hunt fowl by firearm, arrow, or other means on the tidelands or 1,500 feet seaward from the shoreline at Revere Beach or the Point of Pines Beach in the City of Revere to ensure the public safety of the residents of the city of Revere and visitors to Revere Beach and its use as a place of recreation and open space. Whoever commits any offense described in this section shall be punished by a fine of not less than $2,000 nor more than $5,000. Section 2, this act shall take effect upon its passage. Calendar item number 24, pursuant to Council Order 19-163. This is a motion presented by Councilor Rizzo that the mayor provide the City Council with the full report of the findings regarding the police chief assessment that was initiated in April of 2017. Calendar item number 25, pursuant to Council Order 19-164. Motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor provide the City Council with the cost of private investigator Robert Selovich. Calendar item number 26, pursuant to Council Order 19-165. Motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor be requested to have the city's state and federal delegations address regulators regarding the noise emanating from Wheelabrator in Saugus. Calendar item number 27. Pursuant to Council Order 19-166, this is a motion presented by Councilor Rizzo that the mayor provide the City Council with any communications filed with the Massachusetts State Gaming Commission relevant to applying for mitigation funds through the state's Community Mitigation Fund. Calendar item number 28. Pursuant to Council Order 19-167, motion presented by Council Vice President Keefe that the mayor be requested to have the appropriate departments upgrade and modernize the signalization for pedestrian crosswalks and traffic lights for the entire length of Broadway. Calendar item number 29, pursuant to Council Order 19-168, motion presented by Councilor Rizzo and Councilor Powers that the mayor request the Inspectional Services Department to investigate excessive noise emanating from Wheelabrator and advance discussions to mitigate impacts to residents of the Riverside and Point of Pines. Calendar item number 30, pursuant to Council Order 19-169, motion presented by Councilor Rizzo that the mayor appear before the City Council in executive session to discuss the ongoing criminal cases in Chelsea District Court regarding stolen water meters and stolen parking meter revenues. Calendar item number 31. Pursuant to Council Order 19-170, motion presented by Councilor Novoselsky, that the mayor requests the DCR Commissioner, Leo Roy, to authorize his staff to order and install LED flashing crosswalk lights on Ocean Avenue from Shirley Avenue to Revere Street for the safety of all using Ocean Avenue and Revere Beach. Calendar item number 32. Pursuant to Council Order 19-171, motion presented by Councilor McKenna that the City Council award certificates of merit to Joseph Singer and his children Jana, Mia, and Dominic for their efforts to save a child from drowning at Sandy Beach in Winchester last September. Calendar item number 33, pursuant to Council Order 19-172, motion presented by Councilor Morabito and Council Vice President Keefe that the City Council recognize the 2019 championship baseball and softball teams at the next available City Council meeting. Further, that the City Council hold a pizza party for the championship teams prior to the City Council meeting. Calendar item number 34, pursuant to Council Order 19-173, motion presented by Council Vice President Keefe and Councilor Morabito, that the mayor be requested to partner with the state and review the feasibility of creating a pier and water shuttle service from Revere to Logan Airport, downtown Boston, and the seaport areas. Calendar item number 35, pursuant to Council Order 19-174, motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor provide the City Council with a number of variances issued to enable the conversion of a single-family dwelling to a legal two-family dwelling. Calendar item number 36, pursuant to Council Order 19-175, motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor provide the City Council with an accurate accounting of the costs and actual services rendered by Robert Selovich in regards to a former employee of the Parking Department. Calendar item number 37, pursuant to Council Order 19-176, 19-176. Motion presented by Councilor McKenna that the mayor requests the police department to install cameras at all highly trafficked residential intersections as a matter of public safety. Calendar item number 38, pursuant to Council Order 19-177. This is a motion presented by Councilor Rizzo that the mayor instruct Northeast Mosquito Control to spray flood-prone areas for mosquitoes that are exceptionally bad this year. Areas would include areas within the 100-year floodplain and, by specific request, Oak Island and Marsh, abutting properties on the north side of Revere Street. Calendar item number 39, pursuant to Council Order 19-178. Motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor provide the City Council with the cost of summer nights. Calendar item number 40, pursuant to Council Order 19-179. Motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor provide the City Council with a list of properties taxed as two-family dwellings that were requested to remove a bath or kitchen to conform with code over the last 12 months. Calendar item number 41, pursuant to Council Order 19-180. This is a motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor be requested to divest the City of Revere from Wheelabrator and not accept any funds. Further, that the City of Revere work on a zero-waste system. Calendar item number 42, pursuant to Council Order 19-181. Motion presented by Councilor Rizzo that the mayor requests Revere TV to explore the feasibility of establishing closed captioning for Revere City Council meetings for the hearing impaired. Also, that additional local programming be included in this proposal whenever possible. Calendar item number 43, pursuant to Council Order 19-182. Motion presented by Councilor Rotundo that the mayor look into the feasibility of utilizing in-force 911 for our schools. This app and system is being used in Worcester, Arlington, and Medway. Calendar item number 44, pursuant to Council Order 19-183. Motion presented by Councilor Patch that the mayor requests the Traffic Commission to hold a hearing relative to the installation of a temporary do not enter sign on Salem Street at the Clifton Street traffic island. Calendar item number 45, pursuant to Council Order 19-184. Motion presented by Councilor Powers that the mayor direct the Chief of Police to arrange a meeting with the Commander of the State Police Barracks, Lieutenant Hanley, Troop A, to discuss speeding on Route 1A, North Shore Road. Further, that Mass DOT be contacted to look into the feasibility of installing adequate and illuminated signage as prescribed by Massachusetts general laws. Calendar item number 46, pursuant to Council Order 19-185. Motion presented by Council Vice President Keefe that the mayor request our state delegation to assist in requesting Mass DOT to clean up the breakdown lane on Route 1 from the Chelsea line to the Route 16 ramp. Further, that Mass DOT be requested to paint the Mountain Avenue overpass. Calendar item number 47, pursuant to Council Order 19-186. Motion presented by Councilor Powers that the mayor request inspectional services to address the overgrowth and vegetation at number 60 VFW Parkway. Further, that the property at the corner of Harris Street and Beach Street be addressed with regard to graffiti on the wall. And this has been before the council. A reading of the Revere City Council agenda for the meeting of Monday, July 29th, 2019. I'm Rick Promise, and I'll see you at the council.